Okay. Let's see, I should probably turn you up. Can you say something for me for it?
Hello.
Thank you. Okay. I think I might need to ping the nerds. Where's Teagle? Is Death gonna be here today?
I no idea. I haven't been keeping track of his off weeks. Or when his off week is.
Or Fury, Teagle, Death, Chicken. Yeah, so you guys were doing a thing, if you remember.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. You guys were doing this thing. Guys had just killed a god, one of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you guys got some crazy loot.
Yeah, we did.
Hope there's some unique stuff in there that you guys like, you guys are gonna do. Uh, recap. I'm recapping for myself right now for while we're waiting for everyone. It was orange and yellow that the ball glowed, and I said it's glowing yellow afterwards, I think. That there was two.
Sure.
I remember saying that there was two colors. That it was glowing orange, and I think it was like yellow and green, I think, or something. I don't know what I said afterwards. But either way, there's another. I know there was a secondary color that was left here. Because there's another god that was close by. I remember that saying that. So what color it is, I don't fucking remember. My pre-built map knows, but you know. Goodness. So hopefully other people show up. My dad went into the ER because he had to get water taken out of his like chest cavity because it's building up because he's got a weak heart. So he's been in the ER for a week. So it's not a good time, but he's doing better though, at least, so that's good.
It's good that he's...
Yeah, he was gonna come home today, but for some reason they said no, he's not gonna come home. So whatever, I guess, as long as they make him better. You know, the game that I miss hanging out and having fun in is Tremere Land. If that game actually had gotten any minuscule version of success, it would have been so much fun.
Yeah, now we have Palworld though.
Oh, I'm done with Power World. I've got all of my perfect breeds, and I like have epic everything, or legendary everything, and perfect breeds. So like, finished with Power World too. The server I played on ended after a month, so they didn't even save the server data. So
Oh.
yeah, all that breeding and stuff is gone. But that's okay. I had my fun with that. Now I'm playing WoW Season of Discovery. So
How was that?
it's fun. It's going okay. It's a little grindy, but it's all right. Yeah. So it's okay. Like the game itself is all right. I don't mind it, but you know, it's WoW. But it's like classic WoW, so. Where are the rest of these nerds at? War Fury? Hello? Hold on. Goodness me, I see War Fury is in, like, the game, but...
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, God. You are louder than you should be now.
That sounds like he actually has a mic.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, true. Back down he goes.
Oh, I have to log in again?
Yup. Enjoy logging in!
No! What's my password? Jesus.
Where's Teagle at? Warbeer.
I have no idea. I haven't talked to him in like a week.
Wow.
I messaged him. He's online.
Yeah, he's online, but I don't know where he is. Death is not going to be here this week, so...
Not left well notice.
Yeah, I didn't see where, Eagle said he wasn't coming, but... I pinged you guys, obviously, in your DMs. I was like, hey, yo! With me and fucking Bert were in here just having a conversation about life. I was like, are they gonna show up? It's like 7 minutes past.
I see him in Myth of Empires.
Tell him. Tell him. He needs to get on. He's playing Myth of Empires? Alright, well. I'm gonna do a recount of what happened. Do you guys remember what happened, or do I need to do a recount? Or recap, sorry.
Yeah. No idea.
So glad that no one remembers. You guys killed a god and his like homunculi assistant, remember?
Yeah.
There was 2 colors. I don't remember the colors. Those colors really matter. It's kind of flavor text. And you guys killed one, and when you pulled the ball back out, it's still glowing another color. Saying that there's another god nearby.
No, wait. Yeah, there was 2 colors. We killed one, and now there's no colors.
No, I said there's 2 colors, because it was
Yes,
mixed.
so-
It was mixed colors, right? It was like orange, and
Yeah.
now it's green, I think.
Wasn't it? I thought that the
Alright, well if it isn't, it is now. Alright?
No, it was still one color. It was yeah, I think it was still a color.
It was still a color. And because there's definitely 2 gods nearby, I know that you guys had killed this one. And you guys were trying to identify who he was before you moved on, and I never got to give you who he was. Kinda got into the where's all the loot at on him part. So yep. That's that. So you have the fancy ball, right, Snack?
yeah.
Okay.
What? That's right. Yep.
You guys noted? Did you guys note all your loot that you acquisitioned?
Yes.
All right.
We had what? Like a trident, a dagger, a long sword.
Just have a small arsenal in your pocket.
Hello?
Hi! Look! And look, it's a loading. Load needed a longer nap after the rest of you guys to wake up, clearly. Hello, Deagle.
Well, there's the weapons. So the quarterstaff. It's empty.
How's it going? Just in a few minutes here.
It's pretty great, because if you scroll up, Teagle's like Spear of the Lion shit, Lance of the Bear shit, Sword of Might, E crits to additional 2 damage, aka shit, Dagger Brilliance, I guess if you have high end, magic music thing, also shit. Fucking Teagle. Summation of all
I
the
got a
weapons.
whip.
You do have a whip. How does that make you feel?
What about
Like
Howard,
Like something
Yeah,
I
but-
can't say on stream.
what can you sound stream?
He's very excited that he has a whip. Hey, Cloud, can you also hear them? Are they good? Is the volume good for them? Good. That's okay, as long as you hear them, that's what matters. I think Teagle had to go talk to his, like, Myth of Empire people, I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, so we had a staff and then we had a mace for another warlock again. So we had a staff.
Yep.
No,
Let's
we
do
didn't get the
wizard.
mace. The mace got swapped for the whip.
Yeah, because the mace would have been what, Bling got, but I asked him if he wanted a whip instead, because they were both considered, like, the same level grade. 'Cause he's
Well,
like,
I couldn't use the mace because it
Yeah.
got rid of sneak attack.
Yep.
Right, for either I could use the mace, but it would get rid of sneak attack.
correct, so that's why we went with the whip.
Oh, and there's a blood axe.
requests that he should sing that Jack Harlow song every time he uses the whip.
I haven't-
I mean, I know the Jack Harlow song that you're talking about.
Yeah, boss, I saw your message saying let's go. I was like, what the fuck are we? Let's go what?
Like,
Hadn't
Teagle,
played D&D in so long. I was like,
what?
fuck off.
You're good. It's all good. Sorry. No, my dad was in the hospital, and so that's why I was like, ah, shit. And then the week before, one of my friends got into a car accident, and I had to go pick her up from the body shop, and I was like, fuck, dude. So. Not a good time these past 2 Fridays, but it's okay. We're here this Friday, right? Woo! Fireworks. So you guys have another god that you have to find. It's close-ish. You know, by how the light glows. You guys have got all the loot from him. You guys
We
were
weren't leveling until we killed the next god, right?
correct.
We're leveling up to the next god.
Yes.
Okay.
So, can't wait for the middle grounds for you guys. You guys are gonna run into so many gods in the middle. Like once you guys hit like 12, there's gonna be gods everywhere. So you guys fought your first god. You got all your loot. It's a good time. The orb that Sneck still has is glowing. That means there's another one close by. What do you guys want to do? You haven't long rested. You haven't short rested either. So maybe take those into consideration.
What am I at? Yeah, I guess we can rest. I'm like halfway.
Alright, you guys want to...
What would we fight? We fought the god.
Mhm.
This the one where I was like down the whole fucking time.
That's one where Zoop was down the whole time. And you have 4 HP. guys are over here.
Game. Hold up. Go. Okay, this is looking familiar.
Yep. There's just some deer that are laying about in the distance. You know, you guys are... The bugbears are gone. You guys killed the god. It's a good time. You guys, might want to take a nap. TBH, it's looking kind of rough in these streets.
Yes. Should rest.
Look at my character sheet. And I got a staff called the Tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the tower comes with a spell book that I never made,
Right.
but that's okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Get a number between 1 and 12.
Do what?
Said roll me a d12. Is it a... Yeah, roll me a d12. It's an odd dice, but... Alright, I'll come up with 8 spells later. Or maybe as you read, you learn each spell, I'll decide. Could roll me 8 d6s. I'll roll you 8 d6s and see what you get.
Okay. Okay, so up that.
Ooh, lucky you.
I think I adjusted.
Yep, don't forget your +3 with that thing.
Where's my +3?
You have a steel defender. I don't want to hear it. You give any creature I attack you with automatic fucking disadvantage because you're riding your steel defender. I don't want to hear it.
It's what?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
This is why I like artificers. Yay.
That's why I always try and kill your steel defender. Yeah.
That's my most played class in 5e. The only subclass that I haven't played on Artificer is Alchemist.
The potions are not that great. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not that great at all.
The Pathfinder Alchemist is really fun.
Yeah, the Pathfinder one is cool.
You can make bombs, and bombs are cool.
Yeah, or
Oh,
you like
jeez.
mutations.
Okay. I need to pull up Zoop as well.
Alright, so you notice that the orb, while you guys are resting, the orb is like continuously kind of like pulsing a breathing green glow snack. So
Yep.
you know that it's not faded, but it's not also getting brighter. So it might be that it's stationary or it's in the same vicinity as you. You don't know, but you know that there is a god still here outside of the one you guys just defeated.
So I'm gonna walk around while looking at it. Does it seem to like get any brighter?
It is
And then
not a
rest.
metal detector. It does not work like that. You're not. Walking 100 feet does not change its glow. This is noticed by you that like if you make camp, if someone wants to draw like a little camp here wherever you guys are.
About 105 feet.
Is it brighter on one side, like directional, telling us which way to go?
Yeah.
Well, are you walking 105 feet? Over there? You gonna go over there with it?
Don't go there, then, deer.
The
Although
deer?
I'm sure they ran off the commotion. Sure.
Yeah, they're just moral support deer.
No, they're fucking exploding deer.
But yeah,
Let's test that out.
Yeah, so there's it will glow. I will tell you that it will when you get closer, like it will directionally glow brighter north, east, west, or south. Did you guys want to explore anything or cook or do anything fun? I know that you guys have like a garden, you guys have a library, you guys have a pot that makes hearty meals. You guys camp. I know you have a fucking dome of protection, I think from the wizard. You guys can do a whole bunch of fun stuff. What do you guys want to do?
My roll 20 crashed.
Oh, well, that's no bueno.
Oh well, I'll make a dome. Make a tiny hut here.
Nice. Is everybody going in the tiny hut?
Tiny hut.
Max's personal unpaid assistant makes him a sandwich.
Ah, yes. The sandwich maker.
What about the children?
I'm pretty sure they're gone. Like, I'm pretty sure we left them in another dimension.
Should we have Zoopcan make us a
Oh,
meal in
no.
our cooking pot?
You could.
Wait, the druid is an actual chef. with
Yeah,
bonuses.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say the druid's got the shelf trait, but be my guest.
So we should have Zoop do it.
You know what? Go for it.
I'm hungry.
Mom, I need meatloaf.
Or hot pocket.
Hot pockets.
I'll poke the druid. Do something.
You got something for me to... Are you a child? Are you my child? What is
Listen,
this?
all I'm saying is I gave you a giant garden of delicious cookables and you haven't even walked in it.
I'm not inspired.
I'm upset. Gave you a whole garden and a library. It's just been in the bag's been like a fucking purse.
All the stuff.
Well, there's some plants growing in there. You guys want to check on those? Remember the plants you put in there? Mm-hmm.
Alright, so then I'm gonna take out my cheese wheel.
Oh my god. How long ago
Yeah,
did you buy that?
It's a cheese wheel. They'll last like months and months as long as they're like.
Covered
I
in
mean,
wax.
I know that, but
And then it'll start to mold on the outside. You just cut that out and keep eating.
today on that was like 17 maps ago. Wow.
That's blue cheese.
Ew.
Yummy.
Gross.
So I'm gonna work with the cut myself some cheese, and I'm gonna take out the item. Start working on that. What's it called? That jar that absorbs spells.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
All right, what are you
So
gonna do to it?
I'm gonna start tinkering with it.
Okay.
See if I can fix it and use my artificer skills to,
All right. And how are you gonna
Kinda make
tinker
it
with
work.
it? Explain it to me.
I'm not an artificer in real life. I'm gonna
Okay,
do artificer stuff to it.
but you are playing Dungeons and Dragons, so I will make you tell me what you're gonna do. Use your brain. I believe in you. Can't just give you everything. You gotta tell me what you're gonna do.
I'll take it out of my bag, look at it, use my arcane knowledge roll to figure out, how to fix it. My guy's intelligence of 18. In real life, I'm like a 6.
At least you're honest with yourself.
So, yeah. So, like when you said it's broken, is it like shattered in pieces?
No, there are pieces missing though.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna attempt to add some pieces to it, so like to finish the jar.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, use some dirt and some of my stuff that I can grab around, try to make some clay. It's like I'm guessing it's a jar out of glass, clay,
Yes,
or
it's a jar out of glass.
oh, it's glass.
It is glass.
Okay, so it's like shattered in pieces, or it's like cracked.
It's like there's pieces missing of it, but it's still held together. Like, you ever dropped a glass on the ground and you know how, like, when it shatters on the ground, it doesn't shatter into, like, a bunch of different pieces? There's, like, 3 pieces that are missing, but the glass is still whole. Like, a whole, like, subsection is missing, but the rest of the glass is kind of okay. Like, it's kind of like that. The
Is there
whole...
any magic at all left in it? Can I tell? I feel it's not
there's a
magical.
little, but because it's broken, it's not so great, you know?
Okay. Look, could I use my artificer's special thing to make a glass making kit?
Okay.
What is that called? I have a thing for once a day I can make a kit.
Yeah, well, you could, yeah, once a day you can, but what you really need is a multi-tool. You need to make or buy a multi-tool that just works for everything and makes you proficient in it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the right tool for the job.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly the tool you need. You learn how to produce exactly the tool you need with these tools or artisan tools in hand. You can magically create one set of artisan tools by space, 1 hour, top table, which can come long rest. So, tools are numbered to my patterns for you. Yeah, so these are the right tool for the job. I'm gonna use that.
Alright.
Try to
What tools
fix
are you
this,
making?
Is there such thing as like a glass blowing tool
Yeah.
Yeah.
in D&D? No, I don't make that. Oh, gas blower tools.
Yeah. That's why I was like, okay.
Well, it's not something I've seen in common, so,
Mhm.
oh, cool, give me some cool stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna make that and try to repair the jar.
Okay. Give me some int rolls with those tools. Anyone gonna give him guidance along with it to help him out?
Yes, I'll put my hands on his butt.
On his butt? Oh. Alright.
22?
Put my hands up and shout.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You figure out with your first one that this is made from a special kind of glass. That is not readily found around. The type of glass is insert name here, but how it's made is it has to be freshly struck by lightning in some sand.
Okay. Oh, shit. What happened to that god guy? He left.
He died.
That-
There's 3 more of them. You'll be fine. Sure,
True. Okay.
but he
Not by
did.
the time I'm
Struck
dead
with
with
lightning.
them.
True.
I'm gonna piss him off to shoot lightning, and I'm like, hey, wait a sec while I finish this. Okay, so
You just
So, yeah.
run towards him while holding that thing.
Okay. So I guess I know how to fix it, but I can't fix it right now.
No.
Okay, that's a start.
Yep. Rolls like that are going to get you more information on it. You learned that it is
Yes.
made from. I'll find a name for it, but I'm gonna go with charged glass. but based off the fragility when you touch it and you see how thin it is, it seems like it has to be lightning made glass. So it's not
Okay.
it's not just, any glass. You're not gonna be able to break out a beer bottle and piece it back together,
Yeah. But I can like start building like a minigun and attach the glass to it, right?
I mean, do you want to make it I know where this is going, so maybe. But we'll see. You gotta get there. One of many roles you're going to need.
Yeah, because I'd like to build like a mounted machine gun on
No.
top of. Damn it.
Immediate no.
No. No.
Come on. Steel Defender would be awesome with like a mounted machine gun on
This
top of
is
his.
this is not Helldivers 2. You're not gonna scream for democracy and then fucking
I mean, I think it would be balanced at like level 17.
yeah, at level 17, yeah, you could.
Damn it. Okay. I gotta
Okay.
figure out how to do drop pods too.
Oh god.
That would be interesting.
Yep.
Alright, the druid would like to cook.
Nice. The guy.
It's too bad we
Um,
don't have any females to cook.
True. It's so nice seeing a
chef.
It's so nice seeing a guy finally cook, right?
Right?
So, yeah, get to cooking. Are you gonna cook with your cook's tools? Are you gonna borrow the pot that Bling has? Are you gonna visit your garden and grab some fresh noms from there to cook? Are you gonna use leftover meat? Are you gonna kill the meat from the deer? Are you gonna use rations? Are you gonna use the pocket potatoes that he has? Maybe the pocket bacon? We've got a lot of choices here, so where do you want to start your cooking from?
I don't think he wants to offer up his pocket food.
Alright.
thought
I'll
we
go with
got-
my.
We got something that I mentioned.
You
Oh, we could
did.
use that
There's
in the-
definitely some meat that you guys have.
Who has
Yeah,
meat? I have meat between my legs.
Oh,
roast beef.
oh God. Oh no.
Alright, who else has meat that they would like to?
I mean, you were just offering up roast beef 2 seconds ago. What happened?
I was distracted.
Oh,
Alright.
I have
Sure.
3 pounds of. I have 3 pounds of snake meat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure this.
There we go.
Snack.
And I got cheese.
Look how colorful that is. And cheese. I got some cheese,
That's
girl.
not just mold at this point.
Yeah.
I got
It's
some
so good.
cocaine.
Oh, speaking of, I do. I have some a bag of magical cocaine.
He does have a bag of magical cocaine.
What?
Yes.
Oh, from the bridge.
Yeah.
I don't. If you want to experiment on that on your own time, fine by me. Do we have a
Gonna
fire
lace our
going
food
on?
with fentanyl. Well, if you make the food in the pot, it's magical.
Can I borrow the pot, Mr. Armadillo?
Yes.
Can she make her noms in the pot?
Yes. You can go in the pot.
But if I just like cook meat and I rub my my green stuff onto the meat, it'll never dry out.
Be careful.
True.
where this is going.
She has a plant that does it, remember? I gave it to her.
That keeps the meat moist.
Yep.
Yes. Alright, dump your meat into this pot.
Lower my pants.
Oh God.
We'll keep that for later.
Okay,
Are
I'll
we
dump
showing
it.
our dicks again?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
we didn't get to see.
Alright, I dumped my 3 pounds of snake meat in the pot.
I don't think we need that much. There we go. Well, it's gonna go bad either way. Fuck it.
Yeah, dump all your meat in so it won't go bad. We're gonna cook this shit.
I don't have any meat.
I was making your spell list as you guys were talking, and like I just had to change one of them based off of that description that you guys are giving. Jesus Christ.
Someone gets Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's. I didn't know your cheese wheel was named Christ.
Good Christian boy.
That's why it's got holes in it.
Well, my cheese wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's holy.
No. The nice, waxed, perfect cheese wheel.
You're
I
eating
know
wax.
it's
Yeah, that a little snake's been crawling through.
Yeah, your homunculus pops out of your cheese wheel.
keeps it fresh.
That's where your homunculus has hollowed out the cheese wheel, and that's where it goes during fights.
Good with that. What color was the orb again?
Green.
Eagle's green.
Yes.
I think we're gonna have a long rest. Well, I guess
Yeah.
short rest and then long rest.
Long rest.
We're gonna do a long rest?
Yeah.
We'll do.
Well, should we do like we get the short rest first, right? Since we eat it, the food.
Yeah,
We
and
get
then
the
you
short
guys,
rest.
and then you can long rest.
Yeah. And then. It's not work.
Oh,
Okay, so after the long rest, I have 3 treats.
nice.
They last 8 hours. And you can use a bonus action. to
Wait.
eat 'em.
Hold on. How do you have 3? Shouldn't it be more?
It says equal to your proficiency bonus.
No, it's 4 plus your proficiency, so it's 7.
But that's for the short rest.
Yeah, then they can regain hit points. So what, there's 5 of you, right? His Steel Defender doesn't need it, so it's... Does...
But like,
Do you really need to...
long rest
Yeah.
afterwards.
I was gonna say that you could fix it during, like, the long rest and hold on to it, right? So that you have 8 more hours, because if you cook it on a short rest and then take a long rest, it spoils. So what you would do
Oh,
is you
yeah.
would take
we'll
a
just
long...
keep it cooking, you know? Slow
Listen,
cooking
yeah,
while
slow,
we-
yeah. Listen, sauce. I got it.
Use the cooking pot as a crock pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an Instapot today, it's a crock pot. No air fryer. Alright, so are you looking over your spell book during your short rest, long rest, nap time?
Yeah, I'm gonna be messing with my staff.
Okay. So
Oh,
as
yeah.
you're looking at the staff, it looks kind of like, did I send you a picture of what the staff looks like?
Did you send it to me? Here.
Send sending each other staff pics?
That's nice.
No. No, I don't see a picture.
Hold on.
Five times 6 times 5 plus 56.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it from my history. Yeah, just Google. I can't find it.
What's gonna be 8 times 5?
Let's see. So, the Staff of Towers, imagine when you look at it, because I can't find one for how I imagined it, but imagine the staff, it is made of like a white wood, and on top of it, it's kind of the wood has been shaped to hold a giant rook chess piece. And as you look at it, you notice that there is a button on the top of, or like a button switch sort of thing on the top of the rook on the inside of the like little castle look-alike, and you can depress it in, and the scroll, it's written on one long scroll that curls up back into the rook, but you notice that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different spells written alongst the scroll, some of varying length, some more in depth than others, some that you might recognize, some that you might not. So if you press the button again, the scroll kind of sucks itself back up like the retractable measuring tapes and locks itself back closed again. But you can press the button and open it again if you choose to.
A little bait stick.
Huh?
I just pushed the button a couple times.
Yep. Alright, so would you like to know the spells that are in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, there's some pretty fancy spells. So the first spell is a spell you're not necessarily familiar with, but you seem to understand it. I'm gonna paste it in the game chat for you. It's called Nathair's Mischief. Or Nathair's Mischief. You pretty much make a cube with Fey and Draconic magic. You roll on the Mischievous Surge table and determine the magical effect produced. You can move the cube 10 feet. So like for example, the smell of apple pie fills the air and everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw or become charmed. Or you drop some molasses up here and it turns the 20-foot cube into difficult terrain, you know? So, just some, it's a D4 based item, but there's the list for it. Then your next spell that comes from there, your one you're similar with because you've heard other teachers teach it to some of the students that were in your school, It is not from your school though, but you recognize it. It's called Wither and Bloom. You're more familiar with this one because you've heard the sort of words needed and seen spells written down, but it's not from your class type, but you would know it. Another one that you notice, this one seems a bit more
Type
stronger.
that one in chat.
Oh, Wither and Bloom.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the next one, you can see that they're kind of organized in grades of power. This one is Wall of Sand. Then you see that there's like a blank space missing or something that you can't quite see. It feels like there should be something there, but it's missing. Suspicious, right? Then as you read further down, you see the spell for Arcane Eye. And then you run your fingers across the spell, and this spell feels like it's definitely imbued with some power. You find yourself with a spell that you may or may not be familiar with. It's kind of on the more evil, dark side. It's called Infernal Calling. And then you lucky duck you turn like it over and you think that's all of them, but when you look at the back of the scroll, you notice that there's two faded but still legible, if you squint really hard, spells of Disintegrate, and one that you've not really seen before, but is very interesting to kind of play around with. It's called Mental Prison. It seems something that you haven't seen before in your studies or heard of. So that might be some more interesting things to study. So Nethera's Mischief is a level 2, Wither and Bloom is level 2, Wall of Sand is a level 3, Arcane Eye is a level 4, Infernal Calling is a level 5, and Disintegrate and Mental Prison are level 6.
Okay. I'll have to look all these over.
And there's a spell that you can tell is there, but you can't see it. For some reason.
Just gotta rub it. Just gotta rub your staff a little bit.
So we've got the druid doing the cooking, the snakes putting in the meat, helping with the cooking. What are you doing, Max?
Max is eating his sandwich.
Oh yeah, how's that sandwich?
It's very good.
What kind of sandwich is it?
I don't know, it's whatever the Unseen Servant made.
Alright, well, the Unseen Servant made you a roast.
Grass.
It made you.
Oh, my magic cocaine, put it on top of there.
The Unseen Servant made you a roast beef and provolone sandwich.
Excellent.
Speaking of roast beef, you know, so get yourself a roast beef and provolone sandwich. It's toasted. You don't know how it's toasted, but it's toasted. And it comes with a dill pickle. It looks like it's wrapped in a Firehouse Subs wrapper.
For me.
The stew is almost done. You guys are taking your long rest as it's cooking. And as you wake up, Druid, you had that fire set just right. It cooked nice and well. The meat is delicious and soft and soaked in the delicious juice. It's good that you guys camped near a freshwater river for that soup, huh? For that braising of the meat.
Yes, quite fortunate.
Alright. Good snacks to be had. Everybody's feeling good. Everyone's fed. Everyone's in tune with their new weapons. How are you guys feeling after defeating your first god?
Before everybody eat, I'll offer seasoning to anybody if they want extra seasoning.
Nice. Extra seasoning on your fries. I like that.
Yeah. I would prefer it to. Eladin, do you want extra seasoning on that stew?
Nah, I'm good.
No. Max playing that sandwich? Seasoning?
No.
No. Shame. No. Go back to my stew. Kind of disappointed.
Do you want seasoning on your stew?
No, not this special seasoning.
Everything is delicious. How do your characters feel about finally defeating your first god?
Well, this is my second.
True.
Everybody else was sleeping while I killed the other one, but well, Max was there, but Max isn't gonna tell anybody what happened.
So, how do your characters feel? Yes. Give me some vibes of what they're thinking, what they're feeling.
I feel like I do this every day. My guy was like this, I look at the guy. This was pretty easy, don't you guys think? There was a god. I think we got this in the bag.
Which one? You guys have like 40 of them.
I mean, easy. Once you get the band-aid off, the rest is cake. We're basically professionals now.
True.
Right? Well, that's my professional god killer.
Yeah, how many people can say they killed a god?
At least 5.
Right? Exactly, there you go. I think we should increase our price now. We're qualified, professional god killers. And I'll start chewing down them while drinking the stew.
Yeah, you're chewing the snake meat. How does the
Yeah.
snake meat taste? What's it like?
It's just like chicken.
Wow. That's really convenient.
So,
Alright.
Try that again. Okay.
So, you guys had your little siesta. Everyone did their long rest, short rest on their character sheets. Right?
click. Looks like it worked.
Yep. Cool. Great. Max, did you do yours? Very good. Everyone's excited. It's great.
Charge.
We love it. I love it. So what are you guys gonna do? The ball is still glowing green. It hasn't got any less bright.
Oh.
I'm gonna pass it over to my Hummer 5,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna tell them to like fly around in like a circle around us. And
Okay.
then while it's doing that, I'm gonna look through its eyes to see what direction it lights up. It gets brighter.
Okay. It has gotten brighter towards the east.
Go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we're going eastward.
When you look east, you realize it's a forest you have to go through. It's not like a path.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, directly east. If you started walking directly east, it's a forest.
Aladdin, you can't burn that forest down, can you?
Jesus
usually walk through it.
Christ.
But there's a what?
Yeah, burn
Sorry.
the forest down. We have to go eastward, and it's like there's a forest.
Is it just
So,
is it just dense right there? Or?
I mean, it's dense for what you can see, but you know it's a forest. He said that it glows brighter when it flew east into the woods. So he's saying that you guys
Well,
have
how
to.
deep is the woods? You saw it.
yeah, is it like a giant forest?
I mean, it's a noticeable sized forest.
Like, are we gonna walk through 4 trees and there's a clearing? Like,
I
we'll
mean,
be walking for an hour.
you're probably walking like 30 minutes, 45 minutes through some trees, and then you come upon a clearing. Probably.
That's not bad. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, we should be fine.
And I was really hoping to burn the forest down.
Christ.
I actually don't have any fire spells.
I saw you cast fireball.
Oh, that's true. That's delayed fireball. I forgot I had that.
Yeah. So there's no map for you guys to walk through. You're just trudging through some woods. Can I get some survival checks?
Ooh, I love the wilderness. It's I'm really good. It's my favorite.
It's your home, right?
I mean, you flew like as you know the way, right? The crow flies, right? So you know, ain't that the same as the homunculus flies?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That checks out.
Yep.
Did you guys roll and my Roll20 didn't update it?
No, nobody rolled.
Okay,
I will.
I'm assuming the druid will roll.
What are we rolling?
Survival. I'm pretty sure the druid doesn't have that even learned.
I think it's that way.
Survival.
Oh yeah, it's just nature, it's not survival.
Yeah, she's nature.
But
Sure.
I have wisdom. Nahaha.
Well, friend, I'm gonna tell you that he did a little better because he had guidance.
Yes.
It's about the same.
Yeah, alright. Well,
We both come
you
to the same
guys
conclusion?
you guys come to the same
mushrooms.
conclusion. You're like, yo, I see that over there. You're like, yo, same. And you're like, you fill up a tree. Ash, you fill up the tree and you're like, it's not very long. It seems like you get that faraway look in your eyes. And then you're like imagining how big the forest might be, and you come back, you're like, it's probably about an hour walk through here.
Okay. So,
Alright, good job. You guys are walking and walking, you guys start to see the trees, and wouldn't necessarily say fall away, but dissipate. They start to look like they're chopped down. You see a path that starts to form. It's kind of overgrown, but would you guys like to take the path or continue through the forest?
well, I like to use the path of least resistance. I vote for the path.
Max also votes for the path.
Cool.
I will follow the crew.
The path looks really cool. Look at this map. Look how cool this map is.
Oh, nice. Is that an actual statue, or is that like a boss in the middle?
Well, when you get there, you can find out. So, you guys start walking through, you follow the path. The joke about follow the mushrooms kind of comes true at this point. You're like, what the fuck, Eladin? Because there are mushrooms now in front of you. There are trees. The trees have been chopped down around you. You notice there's no real interesting plant life here, just mushrooms and butterflies.
Any interesting mushrooms?
No, not really. They actually look like your common mushroom, your common speckled mushroom, and your whitecaps. It doesn't seem like too particularly out of the ordinary.
Edible mushrooms.
Yeah, the whitecaps are edible.
I'll take some of the white caps.
The speckled ones are not edible unless you have a death wish.
I'm resistant to poison, but I'll just take the white caps. Just the white caps.
Alright, get yourself 3 whitecaps.
Yay.
You can snack on them. They're very flavorless, but they're fulfilling. They kind of taste like butter, to be honest.
I'm gonna put some in my garden.
Nice. You just open your bag and throw them in there.
Yeah.
It's like, you'll take root, it's fine. Alright. Got yourself some white caps. A nice, delicious buttery snack.
Butter.
So, what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna continue forward down the path? You can see that there's a small pool. The pool kind of is flooded over the path a little. You can see something in the center. Some multicolored lily pads. There's a couple of frogs too, if you're interested.
Right back.
Somewhere in the distance, a door slams. Not too out of the ordinary.
Any immediate threats I see?
Not really. It seems kind of calm and serene. The butterflies glow though, and they kind of sparkle.
I'm gonna take out my trusty, my hidden netty. It's a key,
Right.
and this is I can just cast detect magic without
Okay.
expending a spell slot.
Right.
I'm gonna use detect magic
Your,
while ahead of us.
your eyes hurt.
Okay, so there's definitely lots of magic ahead of us.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. 100.
Okay, I'm guessing the orb is also glowing.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I think we found the god, guys. So are we on this map yet, or just still walking through?
Oh, no, you're on this map. You're at the corner
Oh, I
of the...
see.
Yeah. Down
Okay,
here.
I should like scroll down. Gotcha.
There you go. Chat, get some nice magical fairy village music.
What? There's like little blue people running around too.
No. It's just
Okay.
butterflies.
Darn.
I
Oh,
mean,
it kind of looks like Gargamel.
There's butterflies. Maybe they turn into other things. You don't know that.
Can we try talking to the butterflies?
I mean, if you want. Somebody's got speak with animals in this group, don't they?
But they're bugs.
They're an animal.
There's hey, there's
Is
a
there-
reason why they're called insects rather than animals. You know, you know.
True. If you don't want to talk
Is this
to them.
water?
It's a weird wet substance.
No fish in there?
No. No, there's not.
Oh, damn.
I dare you to dip your tongue in there.
Very tempted. But I'm not sure if it's water or not.
For science.
Maybe it's the piss spot from the... Maybe it's the god's piss spot. Or,
Hey
piss
man,
corner.
you don't know. Maybe.
Maybe it has magical properties you don't know. For science.
Detect magic.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You guys notice that one of the little butterflies kind of changes shape? And it turns into a tiny gold elephant. And the tiny gold elephant sits on one of the mushrooms and just poof, and like a puff of like glitter dust.
Elephant?
Yeah, a tiny elephant. Comes.
Does it have wings?
It sure does.
What a cootie patootie.
Absolutely. And it sits on there, and it's like a puff of gold dust comes off of it. And it's just sitting there on the mushroom.
Do we wait for Aladdin or just go? Moi. Alright,
I'm back.
I'm
What
gonna
we doing? What we doing?
there's a mini flying elephant that just landed on the mushroom. In front of us.
Specifically, one of the butterflies turned into a mini flying elephant that landed on the mushroom in front of us.
Sure did.
Do
Should
I
we
know
try
anything
talking to
about this?
I don't know. Does your knowledge arcana let you know anything about this?
Yes.
It does. With your knowledge arcana, you notice that this is a simple but playful celestial creature. The name that you are familiar with what it is known as a hollyphant. Hollyphants are miniature elephants with luminous gold fur and super tiny wings. They treasure friendship and honesty. They are very fast, and they are incredibly playful, but they are neutral good.
Oh, I've heard of these.
What have you heard, sir?
They're safe. They just like having fun and friends. Play.
You see the hollyphant bounce up and down on the sort of red-capped speckled mushroom, and you hear it trumpeting loudly as it bounces around on it. This hollyphant is having a grand time right now.
Wait a minute, is it bouncing around on a poisonous mushroom?
It sure is.
Let's keep our distance.
There's gold dust everywhere, though, from this thing bouncing around. Oh my god. Imagine if someone just glitter bombed you, but like around the mushroom.
Glitter do anything.
No, it's just sparkly. and gold.
Do these speak your own language?
Let's see.
And is this gold real gold, or just...
Hey man, you're gonna have to find out yourself.
Don't let Max Bling know that. Just like killing all
I'm
the
sure he
animals in
can
the world.
see it, and you don't need to kill them to procure gold from it. I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I guess we can engage them.
Yay.
Hey there, buddy.
He really
Oh,
likes
David.
Bowser.
Nice.
And I'll wave at the elephant.
It turns to you and it goes, "Grrr!" and it like
Sure,
trumpets
you-
at you, and it covers you in like this gold dust. You feel fine.
Nice, man.
That doesn't
Uh,
sound like a confident find.
Can I like collect this dust?
Oh sure, yeah.
I'm gonna use the one of the little bags I have and put the pouches and put some
Nice.
dust in there.
Got
Sweet, man.
you get a tablespoon of gold dust.
Nice. You understand what I'm saying?
He looks at you and trumpets joyfully. He does not seem to have any idea what you're saying, if you are speaking in common.
Oh, damn. I'll quickly go through. A common, draconic, gnomish.
He does not speak any of them, but he seems to enjoy all the different languages you speak to him in, and he trumpets playfully at you. But he understands
Okay.
nothing.
Cross my arms. Good. Come trumpet of this thing.
My turn to talk to the Cootie Patootie.
It
Yep.
notices you, and it trumpets loudly, "Grrr!" And it covers you. and it covers you in gold dust too as it bounces around.
Aww. Alright. And then I'll go through my languages.
Alright.
Druidic, Dwarvish, Elvish.
Nope.
I got nothing.
It seems a little sad, but it trumpets at you anyway, and it bounces around.
Can't you speak with animals?
Thank God it's not an animal.
It's not out, damn it.
Well, don't any of you have like a spell to talk to stuff?
But I thought all of us had comprehend language.
Just like two of you.
Should I do somewhere?
Yeah. Max has comprehend languages. Max doesn't care about the situation.
But it's gold. Sparkly elephants.
Yeah, this is a gold elephant. The elephant has gold fur.
Max has gold scales. It's not. I mean, it's not actual gold.
I said that
You
for
don't know that.
I said that for someone else's benefit.
Let's see. Ha! Alright, so this thing is pretty much useless to us, right?
I mean, maybe.
It could give us information about the god.
Good. It's all good, Teagle.
How big? I guess the thing's like the same size as I am.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. So I'm gonna get close to it.
It looks at you and it pats you with its trunk.
I'm gonna open up my bag of holding. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna beckon it to get inside my bag of holding.
It looks What's in your hold on? What's in your bag of holding?
I got a bunch of stuff. I don't think you can see though in there, right? Yes, like pick in, pull out.
What's in your bag of holding?
Oh, I got quality. Okay, so I got quality rat fur, fancy rug, a wine barrel, an odd-looking ram skull, a clay jugs, a lawn thing knitting needle, a canine broken claw, a wearable nightlight, a cheese wheel, scorpion chitin.
Oh, okay,
large
okay,
sick dolphin.
okay. The Hollyphant looks in and it trumpets, and out it pulls out a cheese wheel, and it trumpets again, and it dashes off with your cheese wheel.
Son of a bitch.
And this thing's fast. You see it just like good old fighter jet style out of there with your cheese wheel.
I roll up my sleeve. And then I go after the elephant.
The elephant's fucking zooming, bro.
Son of a bitch, get back over here!
The elephant goes over to the statue and then dives under the water. You can
Water,
hear its
boat?
water. Visibly, water. You can hear its trumpet still, but it's like... But it sounds gleeful with your cheese wheel.
Can I try to beckon it into my bag?
Oh, that thing's gone. That thing has 120 movement speed of flight. Thing's a fighter jet. Just, no, I'm out of here.
Should I throw my pal ball at it? I wouldn't mind riding that thing. Okay. So I'm just gonna be sprinting towards the. Not kind
Alright.
of sprinting, but like jogging towards it.
Alright.
Hoping-
I'm gonna follow behind. I want to try to beckon it into my bag. Whee. Where'd it go?
It's I'm diving in the water.
Let's investigate.
I'm maxing the guys staying down there. They moving up.
Moby, what did you guys do to the holy fat? I was tying my shoe.
Oh, my cheese!
It took your cheese.
Yeah, he opened the bag of holding. He opened the bag of holding in front of the Hollyphant. The Hollyphant peeked in, grabbed the cheese wheel with his nose, and fucking took off.
Yeah, what she said.
Well, good luck catching it.
I'll get my cheese back.
The Hol-
This water, does it have any fish in there?
you know? That's crazy. I'm so glad you asked.
What are you on about these fish?
Gotta catch us our dinner.
Is the water covered in metal?
No.
Is there anything noteworthy about the water?
It's teal instead of blue.
Is it magical water?
I
I
don't
woke
know.
up and stick my head into the water,
Feels warm.
splash it around a little bit.
Feels like it looks like the Caribbean water. You know, like have you ever been to the Caribbean where it's kind of a tealish color instead of like a dark blue? It's very shallow,
Can we,
but it feels warm.
can we see if there's anything in the water?
Sure, you
Does
can
it
see that
smell
there's.
salty?
No, it does not. It smells like pineapples, to be honest with you.
Interesting. Any plant life in the water?
There sure is. There are these crazy multicolored lily pads. Some of them are purple, some of them are blue, some of them are green. See some
Any
frogs.
interesting? Ooh, frogs.
Yeah,
Frog legs, anyone?
some pretty nice frogs hanging out there too. There's some flowers as well here in the center. There's gold and pink flowers there.
and statue.
And a statue, yeah.
Oh, we
mhm.
gotta look at the statue now. Does it look like it's got gold on it?
Gold? Maybe.
I think that statue has more gold on it.
Maybe.
The druid would like to go fishing.
Alright, go fishing.
fish. Go fish.
Alright, give me a. You remember how to fish, right?
Strength?
Yes. Strength and then dex.
Hey.
Three of them strengths. Nice. You caught yourself a fish. It's a little small fish. They'll give me.
I would like to talk to the fish.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't catch it yet. Yeah.
I scoop some water up in my hands and slurp it.
Nice. It tastes like pink grapefruit.
What, it smells like pineapple? It tastes like grapefruit?
Yep.
Oops, sorry, and I'll finish my leak in the water, and I'll put my thing away. I guess you should have looked over there. Sorry, man. I really had to go.
Hey, maybe it changed the taste.
It's fine.
Hey,
The stream's running that way. Fine.
Yep, so you get yourself a cute little fishy. You notice as this fishy is completely made of metal.
What kind of metal?
It's like, imagine like aluminum foil. It's like an aluminum foil fish. You could crush it with your hand if you wanted to, but it would. Looks like a mechanical fish.
Mechanical?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. I talked to the fish.
It does not answer.
Even if I talk to it in fish
No,
language?
Yeah, I mean, it's a mechanical fish. It's not sentient.
Oh, interesting.
You want to keep it to tinker with it?
Yeah, actually, I would.
It's a
Is there
fish.
more of these?
Maybe.
Alright. Go fish! Hey,
Okay.
yeah!
I'll take the fish.
Nice. You see something, but you think your line is kind of stuck on a lily pad this time.
Oh. I
It-
need help.
Someone's gonna need to tug on it with you and see if you can unhook it and maybe aim a little bit better this time.
I'll send my
Buckle it
mage
in.
hand. I'll send my mage hand out there to unsnag it.
There you go. Your line has been unsnagged. Your hook seems to be fine.
Oh, that seems like a better choice. I was gonna say to shoot a fireball at it, but he made it.
Jesus Christ!
Everything I can do to get out of it and shoot fireballs.
Jesus Christ!
Go fish!
Oh! You hit a rock. And it bounces up, and you have to make a deck save so it doesn't hook you in the eyebrow. Nice, you dodged it, but that tink right off the thing, you're like, oh shit! Poof, and you dodge as the hook comes flying past you, but you recover.
I meant to do that. Go fish!
I'll step away from the druid.
It's turned into fly fishing now. Get yourself a little fishy this time.
Ooh.
Oh, as you pull, it kind of gets loose, it wiggles away and swims off.
Oh, fish!
Yo.
I'm leaving. I've had about enough of that.
Maybe better luck next time there, Mr. Druid.
About the third cast, I take off.
Oh, what if I catch a big one? I'll need help!
You got this. I believe in you.
As you get closer to the lily pads, you notice comes back up out of the water. He's munching on your cheese wheel and he's sitting happily on a green lily pad here.
Shoot it.
No, let me try to beckon it into my bag.
Hey, buddy.
Not your buddy, pal.
See anything interesting in my bag?
It's happily eating the cheese wheel.
Should we try to entice it with our juicy meat?
Oh, damn.
Gonna whip out my juicy meat.
Look away.
Are you interested in this juicy meat, Hollyphant?
It trumpets at you, and it like bites into the cheese again.
I don't think it likes meat.
Here, you can use your fishing pole. Actually, no, I saw you through that thing. Never mind. Then shoot it.
No, you can't.
Oh,
Look at
Okay,
that.
comprehend language. Do we ever
Nice.
try this?
No, they did not. What
I'll
are you gonna?
say hello.
You hear the Hollyphant go, "Purr!" But you understand it. It says, "Hello, friend."
How are you doing today?
The Hollyphant seems delighted. It's like, "Oh, you can understand me?" And to you guys, it just sounds like it's trumpeting. But to Teagle, you're having an actual conversation.
is Teagle also trumpeting?
No, I don't think I speak it.
You can understand it, though, right? But you can't talk back.
I can talk back. But I don't know if I'm trumpeting.
No, you're speaking.
Either way.
You're speaking common, but your language is like translated for you into his language, so you can understand.
I say, lovely home you have here.
The Hollyphant nods and takes bites into the cheese. It's like, yes, it's very nice around here. It's quite lovely. You see him wiggle his butt on the lily pad. It kind of splashes the water around a little, and you watch little fishies kind of swim away. You see a frog dive back under.
We found a metal fish. What's that about?
He goes, "Oh, yeah, those are leftovers from the people who were here before."
Were they nice people?
The Hollyphant kind of muses for a second and goes, no.
No. Were they mean people?
The Hollyphant turns and looks longingly at what is like a statue and goes, mm-hmm.
And who's that?
Goes, "That's my friend." And you guys hear like the trumpeting, and you watch the Hollyphant dive over here and gently pet one of the flowers next to it and come back, and he goes, "That's my friend," or well, was my friend.
What happened to them?
They got turned to stone.
Oh. By the mean people. Where'd the mean people go?
The Hollyphant gestures. I don't hear them, guys. This way, and blows like a line of gold dust this way.
How long ago were they here?
Oh, you see the Hollyphant kind of count using the 3 toes that he has, or the 3 like little nails that he has on each one, and he goes, 5 moonrises ago.
5 moons.
5 moons. He nods. My friend has been stuck there 5 moons. And to you guys, it sounds like a sad trumpet. Like,
Unfortunately, I don't have the magic to fix your friend. But maybe we could find it.
the Hollyphant nods. He looks at the cheese and looks back at his friend. You hear the Hollyphant start to sniffle a little. Okay.
Did your friend like cheese?
The Hollyphant kind of pauses and goes, he liked everything. He was so nice. Well, he didn't like those people, but I don't like them either.
Wasn't it really nice of my snake friend to give you his block of cheese? His cheese wheel?
And
Son of a question.
he pauses and goes,
I'm gonna give the cheese back.
I guess. Yeah. I've never had cheese like this before. Where is this from?
It's from a place really far away.
Is he talking about my cheese?
Yeah, where did we find that? We were at a temple
He nods.
of Tadaka.
You see his
There's
eyes
like
go
a
wide for a
market.
second.
It was like at a market like just before.
He
If
goes,
he gets in the bag, he can get more cheese.
he nods and goes, wow, I've never been to a mortal market. What's it like?
It can be confusing.
He
Everybody's
nods.
trying to sell stuff, but then they don't like really want to sell it because they charge too much. You know what I'm saying?
He nods. I suppose. Sometimes I don't want to give away things, but I do because it's the nice thing to do to my friends.
So, are we friends?
He nods and goes, of course. And he trumpets happily and he goes, I'll find something for you, friend. Give me just 1 second. And he leaves the cheese wheel on the lily pad and dives under the water.
How deep is the water?
You know, that's crazy. It doesn't look as deep.
Oh, good. I'm slowly going through the water.
You realize that the water has definitely way deeper than it looks.
I'm gonna get my homunculus.
But the water's warm though.
I peed in it.
Okay. That's what that's what the bioluminescent green is.
I had a lot of pee.
Wow.
So my homunculus will go grab the piece of cheese.
Wow. You're taking cheese from this adorable Hollyphant.
Vegetable cheese.
The Hollyphant comes back out and
With
goes,
a gift, you offered him anything in your bag.
You don't know that.
the Hollyphant comes back and goes, "Ooh, friend, I have a gift for you." And he, like, super darts over to you, right? Roll me a D100.
1D99. 59.
All right. Oh, Oh, that's interesting. It's a it's like a ring, or it looks kind of like a ring. There's an egg-sized stone on it. And
Like a quail egg, a chicken egg, a snake egg, a fish egg.
like a quail egg.
Perfect.
It's like it's in the metal ring, so like the metal ring is holding the egg. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so I can't put it on my finger.
No.
The ring is holding an egg.
Yeah, it's like it's like the holder for it. It's a quail size egg. And he goes, I didn't know what to do with this. I don't know what it is, but you can have it, friend. And he trumpets
Cool.
happily and covers you in gold dust.
What kind of egg is it?
It's a small creature egg.
I appreciate it. Put it in my pocket.
All right.
And then I will, What is it? I will reach in my bag and I'll take out a snake egg
Ooh.
and I'll give it to him.
He smiles and goes, "Oh, thank you."
I say it's a snake egg.
He smiles and goes, "I will take good care of it, friend."
It
And
might
he-
be that one's brother if it ever hatches.
You hear a gasp. But why would you have his brother, friend?
Because he's my friend and he gave it to me.
He nods and goes, "Yes, I understand. I will
He
take
never
good care of
hatched,
it."
So.
That's the point that I wanted. Yeah, take good care of my brother.
Well, Guess we need to. Do you mind if we look at your friend?
He shakes his head. "No, be my guest." He goes, "Use the lily pads though. The water is not as it seems. I have to protect my friend. I don't want anything else to happen to him." And he trumpets sadly and floats quietly next to his friend.
And I will Jesus walk across the water with my my boot. My move object spell.
Yep. He trumpets and looks to the others and goes, "What about your other friends?"
Well, the big soup can, he might be too heavy for the lily pads.
He nods. He's kind of similar to the people that came through here.
Oh. That would explain the metal fish. Wait, did they eat metal fish?
He nodded. They put these metal creatures in the water. I had to get them out, but I couldn't get them all. I was very tired after trying to protect my friend.
Alright, we'll investigate.
All right. Give me that investigation.
Monday.
Very nice. With a 20 investigation, you can tell that this is a creature, a real creature, but it seems that it has been turned to stone.
Yeah, unfortunately, my thinking of our magic's high enough to fix this. Anybody got any way to unpetrify something?
No.
Any potions, ointments, chapsticks?
Dispel magic help.
Unfortunately, I don't think that one's gonna work.
Could always try.
Is it pretty obvious in the orb that this is the god in front of us?
You know? No, it doesn't seem like it is.
Spell revivify help.
Nope, it doesn't seem like it's dead. It seems like he's stuck and turned into stone.
Well, this is not the god.
Nope.
It's the Holophant, the god.
You don't know.
I think maybe the god is traveling with the god. Maybe did this to their friend.
Okay.
That's what I was guessing.
The Hollyphant moves closer and showers the stone-like man in like a gold dust and trumpets sadly. Just kind of flutters there, its wings. If you, as you investigate, you realize that you notice that its hands are out as it was in the middle of like sort of like casting something when it was stoned happened. So
They were in the middle of casting something, you said?
yeah, when they were petrified, it looks like they were in the middle of like some sort of gesture.
Can I determine what they were trying to cast?
You could. It's a high arcane check,
That's
but
fine, I'm about to roll a 29. Oh, close.
I
oh,
was gonna say I'm gonna assist him. Yeah.
oh, that's actually pretty good. Wow. Very good. Okay, so you can discern that it's a couple of spells. You recognize that hand gesture is used for only like 10 spells, right? So it's one of these 10 spells. You're trying to figure out which one it is, you know?
Could be a couple things. Can I narrow it down? They're not
Put down.
they're not holding any type of arcane focus or anything.
Nope.
They don't have any like components in their hands.
No.
So
Not
Yeah.
a paralyze, eh? It would be a petrify.
Yeah, petrified.
Sorry for interrupting. Eladin, is it safe for us to cross?
Yeah, I don't know how much weight will these lily pads hold?
The elephant kind of looks carefully and goes, "Well, you made it across okay, friend." He goes, "Your other one should be okay." He kind of looks to the metal creatures and he goes, "I don't know about them though."
Well, I mean, I just start walking up into the air.
He goes, "Oh, wow, that's very cool, friend." And he darts up next to you and is like fluttering around. Like, have you ever seen like a bee, like when they're looking at you? You know how they dart around?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine him doing that. He's like, "Wow, how do you do that, friend? That's so cool." And there's like
Well,
gold dust
I'm
all
not
around
as
you.
fast as you, unfortunately, but it's just a little spell. And I take a little bit of gold dust out of my pouch, and I'll blow it towards him. I
Yes.
use gold too for my magic.
He nods and goes, "Wow, we're so alike." And he trumpets joyfully, and then he sits on his friend's arm. He goes, "You're so cool. You're kind of like me. But you don't look like an elephant. But you're a very nice friend."
No, but I think if I was born here, I would have been an elephant.
He nods and trumpets, like, proudly. "We elephants, we Hollyphants are noble creatures."
No, you
Well,
levitate. And
we'll
then
do our best to save your friend. We're gonna investigate the people that did this. If we're not able to save them, though, you're welcome to accompany us
He nods.
as we go
yeah.
forth.
Can you guys actually hold on? I need to look
I
up a
don't want to
spell.
leave you. I don't want to leave you alone.
I gotta look up something. What level do you get that? Can any of you cast 5th level spells? Artificer, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Ranger. Can any of you cast that 5th level spell?
I don't even have 4th level spells yet.
Okay.
No, I don't. No.
Well-
My apparatus won't let me cast spells higher level. What I can cast.
Yeah.
So,
I will tell you that it's not actually petrify. It's flesh to stone that was cast on him, so dispel magic would work. The Hollyphant thinks that he was petrified. So if you wanted to try dispel magic, because I know you mentioned it earlier, Druid. So I wanted to clarify that you could for out of game if you wanted to try it, but the Hollyphant thinks it's petrification.
Well. Druid is lost and will refer to Magic Boy.
Any dispel magic havers?
Druid has Dispel Magic.
Doesn't hurt trying.
Doesn't hurt to try.
What thinks you, crew? Next says yes.
Why not?
Downloaded.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Kidoki, can I go over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Can
the
I
lily pad
shoot?
should hold you.
Yeah, if you're a small creature, the lily pad will hold you.
I'm medium size.
You should stick to the big lily pads then.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
there you go.
Oh. I cast dispel. Oop, I didn't do that on purpose. There we go.
Alright, Druid, give me that hot role play of how you are casting this. Use your big brain imagination. Impress the Hollyphant.
I gotta perform.
You gotta perform for the Hollyphant.
Alright, let's put our hands up. Spirit ball.
The
Put
Holly,
hands up in the air.
the Hollyphant puts his
Everybody-
hands up. It sees you doing it, so it copies.
I put my hands up.
I sigh. I put my hands up.
I throw some glitter I have in my hands up.
The Hollyphant trumpets more gold glitter.
I chuck a little gold dust into the air.
Now everybody together.
Come in.
Wrong one, wrong one.
Well, wrong spell. Wrong spell.
Put your face into the ball orb.
You see the
Everybody, I
Hollyphant.
need everybody's help.
You see the Hollyphant squinting, and its body is shaking. It's putting all of its effort into this ball. It believes. Oh, friends, I know we can.
Max doesn't have faith.
Wow.
So Max does not put any faith in.
Max, I need you to put your hand up. Max.
The Steel Defender and the Holophant will rise their hands up.
Field Finder holding you up.
I cast light onto the statue.
It starts to glow. The Hollyphant gets excited.
Hey, yeah.
I think it's working.
Is the Steel Defender holding Snake up like Simba?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The Steel Defender is holding me up, and I'm holding
The homunculus.
the Holophant up.
You cast a spell of magic.
I casted it.
Counter spell. Just kidding.
Spell magic.
All right.
Plah.
So, you notice that the light disappears and all the glitter starts to fall away. And at first, nothing happens. And then you hear like a sharp crack. Then the Hollyphant kind of goes and kind of dashes away. And looks a little scared because he, hey, its friend just cracked. It's made of stone.
I
And
could mend it.
and it goes and he goes, you see more stone kind of crack, and it kind of falls away as a gray dust. And then you notice like the large sort of wings that were gray, the wings sort of crack and fall away, and you see and you start to see a creature appear.
Should we be scared? Wasn't it casting spells?
Yeah, I mean it was, but is it really that scary?
I know it's pretty massive and it has wings and fucking it's scary as fuck.
And bad guys were here while it was casting that magic.
Or they were good guys and this thing's bad, so yeah.
But it's the Hollyphant's friend.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna move from the front of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is my idea that I did not say out loud.
No, once I can tell that it's like aiming this way, so I'm just gonna move
Oh.
from like its fire.
Move it.
I cast planar binding.
Oh no. Alright, so this dude's a Chad. If you want to look, that's what he looks like.
Oh great, it's Justin Bieber with wings.
Is he at least clothed?
Yeah, he is. He's absolutely clothed. He's clothed from the chest down. He's got gold bangles on his upper bicep and his wrist. He's got like wristlets.
And I kind of like buckle over. I was like, "Oh, that took a lot out of me, Holophant."
He goes, but you saved him! Oh, the Hollyphant's like, oh, you're back! And you see he dashes over to the guy and trumpets him, and you see the sort of angel, celestial-like creature hug the Hollyphant and goes, oh, I'm so glad you're okay. And he turns and looks to you guys as the Hollyphant kind of sits on his shoulder. He's like, and who might you be?
Oh. Well, I'm a Loden. I'm from Strixhaven.
He nods. He has no idea what that is, but he nods.
Yeah, I'm a famed wizard from Strixhaven.
He nods.
This is an esteemed druid of the moon. He's the one that cast the spell.
He nods
For you.
and looks at the druid and goes, my thanks. Sir?
They identify as a man.
You're welcome.
Although I've never seen his dick.
That's what he looks like when he's out of the, when he comes out of the thing. That's what he looks like. That's a full picture of him. I put it in the D&D lobby.
Ah, so he does have pants.
Yeah, he does.
Nobody's gonna comment on my picture?
I do enjoy the dicks with wings. That's great.
That's a dick. Nice.
And so...
What? The hair kind of matches.
And so he goes, my friends, or well, the friends of my friends. What brings you here?
Oh, you want the whole long story, or you want me to sum it up?
He goes, unironically, probably sum it up.
Okay. And I'll go through from the beginning to
You
now.
told me everything?
Yeah, and I'll just tell him everything.
He nods and goes,
And that's the short version.
He goes, well that's quite a tale. I did not realize that the anticipation had happened. Did you know that, Hollyphant? The Hollyphant shakes its head and it sort of trumpets. Sounds like a no, but like a cautious no. Like the Hollyphant is like, it's heard of the anticipation, but it's not sure what it is.
We had no clue what it was either before the spy day sent us here.
The angel goes, oh, now that's a name I haven't heard in quite some time. What's actually not an angel, it's a deva, but you know, for sake.
Just to be clear, the spy day, is that like plural or is that just one?
The deva kind of laughs and goes, that depends how they decide to show themselves to you.
I figured it was just one. See, I told you it was just one, Dad.
He looks and goes, he looks curiously at you and goes, the Fates decided to show themselves to you?
Yeah, we even have a piece of their web.
Yeah, but it depends though. If your dad wants to show you as multiple dads or a single dad, I guess it's up to him. But he showed himself as multiple dads, so multiple dads.
The Deva goes.
We were all from different places, and we got brought into this. We woke up in the Spy Days web, and they told us that this was our fate. That sent us to our first location that I told you about earlier.
He
in
nods.
excruciating detail.
He nods and goes, I see. He goes, well, I don't actually see, but I understand. The Holly Paint goes, I don't, but it sounds cool. And then trumpets more glitter everywhere. And he's like, calm down, Holly. Don't get too excited now. And Holly Fans kind of just, and kind of sits on his shoulder again. He goes, you have a piece of Fate's web? That's very interesting. You must be blessed by one of the gods, then.
Well, Zoop found it. He's the metal thing over there. Well, he was looking for his brother.
You see that the happiness kind of fades from the Deva's face when he sees Zoop. And goes, he's one of them.
Well, his brother was just like him, and his brother was chosen by was picked by the Spy Day to come here or was picked by fate or the Spy Day. I don't know if they're synonymous or not. Kind of getting the feeling that they are, but his brother was chosen by the Spy Day. And then when he woke up, he went looking for his brother. And then he found us, but his brother got killed with Adolf the first. We haven't found Adolf the second, third, or fourth yet.
He goes, Adolf? I do not recognize that name.
I think he goes by a different name.
Can you describe him to me?
What was his other name?
Douchebag?
No,
Was
that
it-
was the one of ours we had for him.
Oh.
He's the lightning one. He wields a lightning bolt and 4 axes.
He goes, oh, and he nods and he goes, Aaron.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Aaron. He made Tin Can, which is that one's brother, his thrall essentially, and they died together.
He gasps and he goes, innocent lives are lost always during the anticipation. It's such a sad thing for the All-Father to think that just carelessly having gods torment and destroy mortal lives will make them any better.
Yeah, when I
Like-
become a god, I'm gonna be way better than these guys.
He
And
looks at you and goes, that's a tall order.
Well, by my
When-
calculations, I'm at least a third of the way there.
He offers you a half smile and goes, well, do you even know how to become a god?
Well, I got some theories.
He nods and goes, then I guess I'm sure you will figure them out, friend. He kinda
Unless you want to tell me.
He goes, I could, but where's the fun in that? If I tell you how to become a god, are you really a god through your right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
The Hollyphant kinda does like a chuckle, like a laugh. He's like, as he laughs as an elephant.
Holophant gets it.
You know, that's how I imagine an elephant would laugh, okay? Don't judge me, chat. But he goes, I could. He goes, becoming a god is not as simple as one might think. You have to earn the eyes of the All-Father. And he goes, and I don't mean literally the eyes.
How many
But-
eyes does he have?
Oh. He goes, that depends. He gestures behind them to the many frogs and the lily pads and goes, all of those could be his eyes if he chose. And he gestures to the Hollyphant and goes, those could be his eyes if he wanted. He's the Allfather. He is all-seeing, all-having, all-knowing.
No offense to the Allfather or this realm or anybody living here, but I was kind of thinking of taking my talents to another realm.
He nods and goes, I have heard of there being multiple realms. He goes, I originate from another realm, but I come and visit here very often with Hollyphant here, and the Hollyphant trumpets excitedly. He's like, yeah, we love coming here. It's so nice. This pond is our favorite spot. And he kind of flitters around, and then the Hollyphant kind of dives under the water again. You hear trumpets underwater. As he disappears. And the Deva kind of laughs a wholehearted chuckle, just, that creature is such a good friend. I could always count on him for enjoyment. He turns.
It's pretty cool.
He turns and looks at you guys and goes, so, from what I heard, you've been dispatched to remove the gods, to send them back from the anticipation, to protect the mortal realm from their careless actions?
Yeah, we weren't really told a whole lot of what we were supposed to do. We were just sent here, and they said that this is our fate.
He nods.
And then the first person we met was Adolf, aka Aaron,
AKA a douchebag.
and he told us what the, then we figured out what the anticipation was, and then we were like, okay, so we just gotta kill all these gods so they go back to where they came from, except for Tadego. She don't want to go back. She's happy just to keep it to herself here, I guess.
He nods. Not all gods like to return to the Allfather's command. He goes, it's like with the mortals. Some children want to stay with their parents. The others do not wish to return. It's quite an interesting concept how mortals and gods are so alike but so different at the same time. The Deva muses out loud.
Kind of like me and Snake.
He turns his head curiously. What do you mean?
We both have dicks, but his is green.
The Deva laughs heartily and goes, well, it is information I did not wish to know, but though I appreciate you shared, I can understand the sentiment.
You don't believe me?
He goes, I do not wish
Show
to
me
believe
dick.
you.
I dropped my pants.
Oh no.
What?
Yikes. The
It's
Deva,
green.
Rolling around.
the Deva averts his eyes and goes, I believe you. I do not need visual evidence or representation of your... And he gestures wildly over there. Of your...
Your little loincloth catches a stiff breeze. I'm gonna see your dick too. Just say it.
He moves it to the side and shows that he's wearing pants underneath of it.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we've seen Ivory's dick.
Yeah, I haven't seen everybody's dick except for. Well, I guess I've just seen your dick.
Jesus Christ.
Ash won't show his dick. I don't know why.
The Deva,
Just be kept secret.
the Deva looks over Ash, and then back and goes, okay.
So, what happened? How did you turn into stone?
There were these creatures. They looked kind of like your friend over there. And,
Well, he's actually my automaton now. So
He nods and goes, interesting. Mm-hmm.
Hey, watch this. Zoop, jump in the water.
He nods and goes, I see. That's an interesting choice for a familiar. Wizard?
I told you I was about a third of the way there.
He nods and goes, I see. Perhaps you can deal with them, then. Much better than I could, I suppose.
And if there's a whole army of these things, I could have a whole army of automatons. I
He,
might
no-
give a couple to Snake.
he nods and goes, there very much is. And he turns and, with his giant hand, gestures towards the same place the elephant trumpeted earlier. This way. And says, they went that way. This way.
This way.
This way. They went this way. And he goes, well, you may be better set to handle them than I am. I am but a simple celestial enjoying the time with my friend. He kind of looks over his shoulder and goes, wherever he went in this water. And if you guys look through the edge, you can see the Hollyphant kind of darting around under the water.
Zoop's just gonna walk across the bottom of the surface and climb up over here.
So we were saying about being petrified, turned into stone. How'd that happen?
I got a little sidetracked with dicks, didn't we?
Yes.
I'm on the phone. Talk amongst yourself.
This angel guy seems to know a lot. Do you think he'll give us more information about the spider daddies? Maybe he can point us
uh,
into their direction.
I'm sure it would if we ask.
So looks like we're gonna fight more steel, more cans.
Yeah, that's gonna be have to come up with a plan. Send Zoop in as a spy.
Don't you think they would like sense that there's something off with him?
I don't know.
Well, welcome back.
What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, so
He gets killed.
the Deva kind of breaks out of his conscience for a second and goes, sorry, I was speaking to my friend Hollyphant. The Hollyphant, you know? And you see the Hollyphant dive or appear up through the up through the pads over here, the lily pads over here. And he trumpets, and then you see him zoom over here and then dive down again. Sorry, we were having a conversation. You were saying?
So how did you become stone?
He goes, there's an interesting... I gotta Google the spell really quick. It was an interesting creature, one might say. He goes, well, they're interesting to me. They seemed mortal-shaped like you are. And he gestured to Elodin. And they were threatened by my presence for some reason. I offered to bring them to the city they wanted to go to, because I had been there, you know? But when I started casting, they got scared and then they harmed me. I don't know why they were so afraid.
And these people were traveling with the can people?
He nods, he goes, there were 7 of your friends, and he gestures to Zukan, and this very large, burly man, similar to you in stylistic, but much larger than you, as he gestures to the druid. But one of the cans, as you call them, was the one who practiced the magic and did that. It wasn't the large man.
A magic casting can? I've got to add that to my collection.
He nods. They did not seem so kind. They scared Hollyphant. They scared him, and I just wanted them to leave. So I tried to help them, but they didn't. They did not want my help. They wished to hurt me. And poor Hollyphant. Hollyphant was so scared. Thank you for helping him.
We get a reward?
Damn! The guy just killed a god and you're like, okay, we get a reward? You
Exactly. That's how we get, places.
got an egg?
He has an egg.
He
Well,
could have
I
been
don't have
stuck
an
here
egg.
for much longer if we didn't come along
true.
and uncrustify him.
Yeah, but now you know that there's a druidic god around here, right? That's some pretty valuable information. With magic casting tin cans.
Interesting. And why does he have 7?
Yeah, why is there 7 of them?
Now, why is a druid god interested in metal?
That's crazy.
Interesting.
You're like one of those earthbenders who's sort of man. He's like a metal bender.
Maybe.
Or he could be like Geppetto.
The Italian restaurant?
So, what about your friend there? Is he willing to come help us out? Find these gods? Could totally use an Oliphant on our side.
He looks at his friend and goes, no, but he hands you something instead. He reaches down into the water, and you notice the water starts to shimmer and sort of solidify around his hand, like he's reaching through a portal world.
The giant bag of holding.
It might be a giant bag of holding. You don't know that.
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, do you want to find out?
That's what I'm asking.
You wanna go in?
Yeah.
I'm not going in now.
Okay, I was just. I mean, you're asking, so I mean, like, do you want to find out? Like,
I'm asking with Eva. The giant bag of holding.
no, he just looks at you with a smile.
They can hide a lot of stuff in there.
What's he grabbing?
He's grabbing.
Sounds like the GM is quickly looking for something, and I don't.
He's grabbing Max's long lost brother.
Yeah.
Max has a brother?
I mean, whoops.
Looks exactly the same.
I didn't realize I
Yeah,
wasn't supposed to.
Looks exactly the same.
No, I want him to grab something, but I don't exactly know what I want him to grab. Like,
A puppy.
that's kind of what the Hollyphant is. Like, I would totally give you guys like a playful creature, but the Hollyphant wouldn't want to leave his friend, so maybe you guys have to raise one yourself.
Alright, turn this bitch back to stone.
Is it the same color?
What do you mean?
Same color as the Holophant.
The what?
The little friend we might be getting.
I mean, to be honest, there's a couple things that you could get. So, like, he could give you a celestial companion that you can raise, right? You guys could train it to do stuff, and it would be similar to, like, the Hollyphant for him. It would be the friend, and it would generally be lawful good until you taught it otherwise, obviously, if you wanted to change it. But it would be just like getting a
would.
puppy.
Stay lawful good for long with Max around.
Well, I mean, it would be your creature to teach.
Healing is perfectly fine.
I mean, the Hollyphant was fine. He yoinked the cheese.
I mean, technically,
He offered
it
to.
was offered to him.
Yeah.
It's not offered. I was trying to get him to get in the bag.
Oh.
You offered him the contents of your bag.
Yeah, you opened it.
That's what it seemed like to the elephant.
Yeah, the elephant thought it was an offering, so he's like, wow, that's so nice of you.
But like
Wow.
if someone like opens up like a car door to you, you're just like, oh, thank you. You like take the seat and walk away.
When you're
Yeah,
lawful,
like how people open
when you're
doors for you, yes.
when you're lawful good, yeah. Well, I can't do that.
Make sure
Yeah,
not
when
to.
I'm going into the gas station and the person walking in front of me holds the door for me, I don't think that they're trying to trap me inside the store.
Oh, you
Trying to
walk in.
rob.
You walk in the store, right? You don't rob the store because they're offering you something in the store.
Okay,
Oh.
when the when you're walking down the dirt path and the tinker on the side of the road pulls the curtain back on his cart and waves his hands to show you the goods. Does that mean jump in the back of the cart? Or hey, look at my goods?
Depends on the waving. If he's
But
like,
not
he's
steal the
like,
goods.
Yeah, not steal the goods.
But does this elephant have enough common sense?
Absolutely. Its intellect is higher than everyone in the party.
So it
Well-
stole from us.
Yep, it purposely stole.
It stole from us. Naughty elephant.
No, it's lawful good. It thought you were offering.
Yeah, that would be more of a wisdom thing, whether he determine whether you were trying to fucking kidnap him.
Yeah, wisdom. I don't know about that one.
So why are we arguing about this?
All
But
right.
she's looking something up. We
Yeah.
got nothing else to do.
So,
She's got beat chicken.
so you guys can whoever's going to raise it, I'll need you to make me some rolls.
Not it.
Yep, I'm ready.
Are you going to raise it?
Depends what it is.
Well, it depends
don't-
what your rolls are.
Yes, I'll raise it.
All right.
Yeah, you just got a fucking Tamagotchi. Congratulations. You're fucked. You are fucked.
That's what you think. I got plans.
And do you really need more pets?
Yes,
What are you, a Beastmaster hunter?
should. Does it have fur?
You should like legitimately give him a Tamagotchi.
I'm gonna mail you a Tamagotchi.
And the diva's like, if it dies, You
So do
die.
you.
you're
And
gonna be
while
Sheldon
everyone else-
Cooper.
While everyone else is dying, he's in the back tending to his Tamagotchi.
Sorry guys, I gotta pet him.
I used to have one of those. Alright.
Or Max, if Max wants one, he can have a pet.
Max, do you
Max has zero interest in a pet.
Okay.
Max only took the children for them to be personal servants.
Oh my
Max
god.
Max does not raise things.
Or Ash, I guess Ash would be pretty good.
Ash, do you want to raise it?
Not father material.
I could like abandon it in my
Garden,
Ouch.
you could.
Oh, maybe you can just like self-feed from the garden.
This is not Pal World.
You guys are horrible.
Who's gonna teach it?
Alright.
Who's gonna teach it right from wrong? Who's gonna teach it the spells? Who's
Oh, I'm
gonna
gonna
help
teach
it
it
grow up?
Yeah, you can be Uncle a little bit.
His favorite.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll take the little scamp.
Alright! I need you to roll me.
D1000.
1d9.
No, I have to write it out.
Congratulations, you got a shade.
No, this is its alignment that it
Oh.
births from.
Lawful
Alright.
evil, let's go. Actually, no, chaotic evil, let's go.
Oh my god.
Advanced roller. 1D. I mean, what's fudge?
It's
I mean,
a.
if you're
Fudge is just rolling a d0.
into chaotic evil, I've got a hat for you.
Someone,
It just type
how do you do it again?
R-
R
/R space d9.
slash R. The slash first.
Yeah.
Slash R. Yeah.
D.
6.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so its alignment is. Oh wait, hold on. Are you starting? Roll me a d100, and then pick highs or lows.
1D100?
Yep, and then tell me highs or lows. Like, what are you gonna pick? Highs or
Low.
lows?
Go
Low?
low. Go low.
Why low?
Because you're gonna roll low.
Oh, probably. Low!
Oof.
Oh, gee.
You lied to me!
Fucked up.
Alright.
Never trust a gangster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's chaotic neutral.
Oh, perfect.
They don't have any really strong feels about order or rules.
Goes as it pleases, just like me.
Yep. Okay.
It's after his favorite uncle.
Roll me 1d4. Okay. So I think the size categories are tiny, small, medium, large. So you got a D2, so it's going to be a small creature.
Okay.
Chihuahua.
Okay.
No yappy little things. What?
No, it's going to be celestial based, obviously.
Oh, what's the celestial dog thing called?
I don't know.
To the Google.
You guys could get it a celestial fox. Do you guys want a celestial fox familiar?
Does it have 9 tails?
Have gold fur.
It does have gold fur. It might have 9 tails. I don't know. If you want it to. So you guys, when you raise it, and you guys spend some time raising it, you will get a celestial golden fox. Its fur shimmers gold, just like the Hollyphant kind of trumpets glitter. When it like shakes its like tail or whatever, when it's like, you know how dogs shake after they stretch, it like shimmers gold all over the place. Gets it all over that shit, everywhere, gold everywhere. It is chaotic neutral. Its stat tree. I'm going to RNG its stats. Are you guys ready? What is it? Is it for? How do you? I haven't fucking dice rolled in a while. What is it for dice rolling stats?
Oh jeez.
Isn't it like 46?
46 dropped the lowest.
Yeah. Until you have 6 numbers. I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah, I think it's 46 dropped the lowest because then that maxes you out at 18.
Yeah. Okay, so roll me another d4. This is how many attempts you get.
Damn.
Oof. Alright, you ready? You get 1 attempt.
Yay.
I like that
All
one.
my rolls.
The GM didn't like the first roll, so you get a surprise second one.
Yay.
So you have its stats are 12, 17, 10, 13, 14, 8. Those are the stats it rolls. So
No idea what that means.
you can place them wherever you want.
It rolled way better than mine.
Yeah, it did.
Holy shit, those are terrible rolls.
Oh, you've got some pretty. And this familiar is kind of lit.
Not bad. Yeah.
No, I'm saying my rolls.
His rolls
Yeah,
were
yours
ass.
were bad. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna make you a character. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have it in all players' journals.
I gotta try that again. Again.
Okay, so
Jeez.
what do you want to name the fox? You can think on a name, and I'll put
What does
Celestial.
the fox say?
No, I'll kill it. Celestial.
I think we should name him Toby.
Celestial Golden Fox.
Let's do a black fox, like a deep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm
Whoa!
streaming.
So am I. That's
Golden
crazy.
I'm not actually streaming, but
Yeah,
whoa!
Oh, this seems appropriate. No, that doesn't seem appropriate anymore. That went from being appropriate to not being appropriate quickly. Let's see. Oh! Oh, I found the perfect image for your fox. Your fox is female, by the way.
How dare you?
I flipped a coin.
Decide its gender.
I fucking sure did. What are you gonna do about it?
Cancelled.
Animals are a lot simpler, okay? They still have two genders.
Yeah. Here's what your fox looks like. They cute?
I'm gonna give it a lame ass name,
Oh boy.
like Goldie, fur
Alright.
coat.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Daddy's new fur coat.
Jesus Christ. Send help. Run, fox.
I think she should be called Zelda.
Not Link.
You don't
No,
want to name
Link
it.
is a
You don't want to name it
green
after
little
the
boy.
princess? We can give it a good border. Let's see if I can get it a nice gold border.
Alright, our Pal World journey has begun.
Yeah,
What
well,
Eevee?
hell no.
What about
Or
Ninetales?
That's too long.
Vulpix. I called him
oh
Vulpix.
my god.
Oh yeah, Ninetales. You're right.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I was like,
I mean, are you though? I count 10.
10 tails. There you go.
10 tails? Is that what we're
Wait,
going
what?
with?
Or call it dog.
Now I count 9.
It's losing tails.
It's losing tails as we go.
They grow back.
Alright, we're calling it Goldie.
Okay.
Alright.
No, not our, that's the worst name ever.
Alright, so how do you guys want
Not
to
even
put
a
its
feminine name.
How do you guys want to put its stats? Strength,
Go on.
dex, constitution.
Sparkle? Sunshine Sparkle?
It's a fucking fox, not a My Little Pony. Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
Stats? What was it? Stats?
But it's a celestial being.
12,
So-
17, 10, 13, 14, and 8.
What is this fox's perp? Are we teaching it magic?
Well, that depends. What are you guys gonna teach it?
What are we gonna teach it?
It will level 2 like you.
Violence.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Yep.
Death and carnage. Teach it to spread democracy.
You're gonna teach it to spread democracy. I mean, I can search up spells for spreading democracy. It's gonna level 2 with you, so when you guys level up, it's gonna level 2. It's
Ooh,
gonna.
we can make it strength based and give it a sword to carry around in its mouth.
What is? Am I that? Is it gonna be the fucking dog from Elder Scrolls on like online? Yeah, not Elder Scrolls. What's that game that everyone liked with the double jumping? What is it? You know what I'm talking about? The From Software game, that one game of the year.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. That's what it is.
Well, I'm pretty sure the whole dog with the sword in the mouth is much older than Elden Ring, but
I'm gonna bring in food really quickly. You guys decide how you want this fox to be trained, because you guys will have to start training it. But I want to know how you guys want to use it, so I can know where you guys pick where the stats go. So discuss that, and I will be back here in a few minutes.
Still
I
haven't
vote for it.
decided on a name.
or we can make it like dex based and just give it like
Like a rope?
like swords to hold in its tails. It can just have like 9 swords.
Yeah, or make it a barbarian. It's
Na-
a rage.
9 attacks. 9 attacks plus a bite and 2 claws.
Yeah, we'll train it to hold swords on in its tails.
Yeah.
Or we can cut off its tails and replace it with whips.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can just tie whips to the tails, man. Why you need to cut shit off?
Well, we definitely have to like declaw this thing, right? It's gonna mess up the furniture.
No,
Yep.
no, 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 no. We need that so it can defend itself or do something. Do a little damage. Claw some eyes out.
I mean, I don't know what y'all want to do with it. We'll teach it magic. Or teach
Do you
it...
want to risk making it depressed, huh? Don't do anything.
Pay out an intro. I don't give a fuck.
We'll have to neuter it too.
Say it. It's a female fox, man.
But I think that benefit-wise, probably caster. I do like the idea of multiple swords. Well, if he goes caster, he has the potential to be pretty strong.
Attach a laser to its head.
Ox with
Well,
laser.
I can probably do that. Cut off its tails and replace it with lasers.
Just attach lasers to each tail, man. Jeez.
What's your guys' thoughts?
The caster be beneficial.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to know how to speak to cast magic.
No, like
It's a celestial being.
can talk like the little elfin.
I'm assuming it'll know language if it's celestial.
Yeah. And some spells only require sound. Chiwisha.
Yeah, just all we need is raise our hands in the air, and then we can spell magic.
What happened? Why? What? Who? What? Dex? Why Dex based?
Who said? I was saying Dex if we wanted to give it like a bunch of weapons, like swords or some shit.
Oh, then, it's actually it's small, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm. Let's make it into an artificer, and it can ride its steel defender.
I hate you.
Oh, it can ride tin can. Or soup can.
Get bonuses.
Do we? What about it as like a cleric wise? Can we trade it something outside of our class?
Uh,
How would we do that?
well, I mean,
Okay.
if it's
Have we-
cleric, then it would be divine magic. We don't have to teach it to be a cleric.
What are we deciding on?
We teach it to pray to a god.
Good. What are you guys gonna do with it? What are we?
We're still deciding.
Okay.
We're gonna be here for hours deciding.
Are we
So our ideas were like caster for obvious reasons,
Uh-huh.
or strength based with like the sword in the mouth,
Uh-huh.
or dex based, and we give it like 9 swords that it can hold with the tails, and
Like
then we get 9
daggers?
attacks. Yeah, we get 9 attacks plus a bite and 2 claws.
okay?
Pretty OP.
Okay.
So it's pretty much a blender.
Okay.
or like a healer.
Okay. It could do that. Celestial is in its blood, you know, it could.
Yeah.
It could turn out to be the best healer you've ever known.
And the druid will be useless.
No, the druid could then cast heat metal instead all the time. Oh wait.
Or like a divine soul sorcerer.
It could. You could teach it magic and a little bit of healing.
It's what, like cleric? Ooh.
You could.
It could be a Twilight cleric.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing the familiar, so it could be a Twilight. Like, I mean, I don't care. Do whatever you want, you guys.
Fire a bow.
No, it cannot use a bow. It can use a sword.
What about 9 swords? Or 9 daggers?
It could use 9 daggers.
Can we coat its claws? Box it.
Sure.
They wear a bit on.
Yes. But you'd have to specially have it fitted.
Our new tank. Okay, so I like the idea of the 9 daggers. I think it's pretty cool. Or the cleric. Kind of learning, leaning towards cleric more.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's just say it's a Twilight cleric.
Appeased cleric.
I was gonna say your choices for cleric probably that I would allow for like funsies would be Twilight, Peace, or Life. We could roll a 1d3 and see which one you get. What do you guys think?
I'd rather just not leave it as a chance.
I think Twilight Cleric goes really well with us. You have like a Moon Druid, Twilight Cleric, you know.
Isn't the druid
Soon to be
dreams?
God.
Yeah, I'm
Let's see.
dreams.
Not moon.
Yeah.
It's dreams.
Or Druid, sorry. They don't
Hey,
kinda
you
work
just-
good together.
You just want the temporary HP. I know this.
Yeah,
Alright.
that would be nice for the Steel Defender.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess for if you guys want a Twilight Cleric, that's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna guess the Wisdom is the 17.
Yep.
Okay. The 14 is probably the Con. The 13 is
Yeah.
probably the Dex.
Yep.
The 10 is probably the Charisma. The 12 is
Eight.
the... Oh, you want the 8 Charisma?
Yeah.
Okay, then Strength and Intelligence is the 12 and the 10.
Harder than Max.
Wait, charisma save is more important. We'll give it the 12 charisma.
Yeah, you want the 12 and... If you're gonna min-max this, you want the 12
8
and the
strength.
Charisma, 8 Strength, and 10
And
Intelligence.
intellect.
Okay.
It's still smarter than Max.
I'm pretty sure the frog over there is smarter than Max. I've seen urine.
That metal fish might have a higher dode.
True. It might actually. You guys still have that metal
Fucking-
fish, by the way?
Yeah.
I can't. I can't-
Magikarp.
I can't wait for you guys to play with that thing.
I've been playing with it nonstop.
All right. So, what level are you guys?
Spectre.
Alright. So what level are you guys?
17.
What, are you 6?
7.
You're 6.
7.
You're 6.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, so let me watch character answer. Next. It's race. Do you want to give it racials? Oh, is there a... Oh, I could just do Tasha's custom, can't I? And because
Yep.
I'll pull the Celestial template, because they don't do templates anymore after 3.5, right?
I mean, there's companions.
Yeah, but like... I'm doing this specifically, so let me pull up the old Celestial template.
What are we naming this thing?
Bob.
Okay, so...
Martha.
So you get 1 + 1. Where do you want it?
The 17 and the 13.
Apparently you can only put one ability score of your choice by 2. So you pick 1 and it increases by +2.
Are you using Tasha?
Yeah.
You can split it.
Yeah, it doesn't let it do it on here. You gotta do it a different... You gotta do the other Tashas, don't you? I've used custom. Okay. Choose race. Custom race name. Fox... Familiar.
Oh, you're just doing custom. You didn't. pick
Yeah, I'm not
GC.
gonna... No, I'm just gonna
You
do
didn't pick
custom.
GCE.
Because I'm gonna put in it straight. So the strength was 8.
Yep.
The dex is the 13.
Yep.
The con is the 14.
Yep.
The intelligence is the 12. No, it's the 10. The wisdom is the 17. And the charisma is the 12. Okay? And I give you a +1, so you want it in wisdom. And dex, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. Its alignment is chaotic neutral. The creature type, it is celestial. It's a celestial beast. Its size is small. Its movement speed is 40 feet per round. It is proficient in armor. Let's see, what armor will I make it proficient in? We're gonna give it proficient in...
Twilight
Light.
Cleric's a proficient in medium.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give it proficiency in light armor to begin with, and let's give it some custom race features. Okay.
The backseat.
No. It's gonna have pounce.
Can we name it Lucy?
Nope. Only because you sounded really excited about it.
Damn.
Lucy.
So I'm gonna give it the custom race feature pounce. If it moves 20 feet in a straight line and it hits with a claw attack, or if it does multiple daggers, that will be considered like that. On the same turn, it will do a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, the fox can then make one bite attack as a bonus action. That's going to be one of its custom features. It's also going to have keen smell.
Magical resistance.
You want to have
Immunity to magical bludgeon, piercing, slashing damage.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I will give it positivity,
Immunity to charmed.
positivity, resistance to necrotic. Necrotic damage. And I think those are all the features I'm going to give it for now. Its class, it's going to be a cleric from what I heard. What is it going
Night
to...
elf mohawk.
Is it going to be proficient in history, insight, medicine, persuasion, or religion? What are you guys going to teach it? You guys are going to teach it religion, and what else?
None of us know it.
God, you guys are going to teach it religion and
Insight?
history. Insight or history? You guys want to teach it medicine?
Insight.
Well, medicine. Medicine's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll teach it
Medicine's
medicine.
the most useless fucking
That's true. Didn't medicine
skill
just
in the
healing true.
game.
What?
Insight's insight.
Insight's also is useless.
What?
I have yet to find a use for insight.
NPC's
You're
lying
lying.
to you. Insight
Yeah.
check. Oh, the NPC's lying to you.
How is
Oh,
the
no,
fox
no.
gonna tell if the NPC is lying?
It smells.
I was like, does it smell its fear? Yeah, I guess it can.
I mean,
All
it's a
right.
celestial being.
Yeah.
How does this diva?
All right, what is its domain? Did I hear Twilight? Is that 100% across the board? Everyone wants Twilight
Yep.
cleric.
Yep.
Yeah,
Twilight.
Fox like cleric.
Okay. All right.
That's what you want to play.
No, I'll play whatever. It has proficiency with heavy armor now, by the way.
The heavy armored.
Plays
what?
the meat trumpet.
Choose a background. What kind of background are we gonna give it?
Outlander.
Outlander. So I don't have to write one. What
So that
tool
way-
do we want it to be proficient with?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it matters.
It's gonna be proficient with the drum.
Vehicles, water.
The language proficiencies. Ah, yes.
Oh, it should be proficient with vehicles. What's that thing Max drives?
It's gonna be proficient in Celestial.
Why is it? How can I think of the name?
The Spelljammer.
Spelljammer. Yeah, it should be proficient in vehicle spelljammers.
Yeah, okay.
Max is gonna teach it.
It's gonna use a warhammer at first, and then it's gonna use chainmail, and then it's
How's it
gonna,
use the Warhammer.
you know, that's crazy. Don't ask questions.
I mean, got a mouth and 9 tails.
It's gonna have a spear, and it's gonna have an explorer's pack. Yep.
Oh, we definitely should have made it like just an artillery machine. Just give it like javelins and just tosses 9 of them.
Yeah, how do you feel about the returning javelin now? Bet it's not so useless.
Oh, should have made not a faster.
No.
What?
Yeah.
How did we circle back around to that dumb idea?
Alright, so what kind of cantrips do you want it to have? Guidance, light, mending, resistance, sacred flame, spare the dying, toll the dead. I guess I'm gonna go toll. I guess mending I'm gonna give it, and then
What was the?
Guidance.
guidance, I guess.
Well, we have enough guidance.
Yeah, I think we do.
Everybody has guidance.
Let's go with spare the dying.
Isn't that useless?
Yep.
Yeah, but
I mean, if you're completely out of spells, I guess it's not useless.
I mean, thaumaturgy, okay. Alright, so it gets fairy fire and sleep for free. Do you guys want bless, I'm guessing? You want it to hold bless concentration?
I mean, it knows every spell.
Bless. I'm guessing cure wounds, healing word.
Wish.
No. Sanctuary.
Planar binding.
Detect.
Silvery barbs.
Detect poison and disease. Protection from evil and good. I'm gonna give it that. Okay. His character name is Celestial Fox. Nice. Okay, apply changes for building the character. Okay. It's been built. It's a Twilight Cleric. What level are you guys? No, but seriously, what level are you
9.
guys?
6.
6?
7.
So it's 5. What is the 8? Is it, what is it for cleric? Is it 8?
8.
6 times 8 is 56. Wait, that's not right.
Its health should be 6.
It says its health is 38, but I'll fix its health when it's not. Okay, great. Channel Divinity, Steps and Night. I forgot this thing can fly with this. Ability score increase for feet. What do you guys want?
Forecaster? Question mark.
You want the Warcaster feat for it?
What are clerics proficient in Constitution saving throws?
I don't think so. I think they're proficient in Wisdom and Charisma. Yeah, it's Wisdom and Charisma, so you'd probably want Warcaster. Okay, it can learn one more cantrip. Word of Radiance, Guidance, Light, Resistance, Spare the Dying, or Sacred Flame. What are you guys feeling?
What were the options?
Sacred Flame, Spare the Dying, Resistance, Light, Guidance, or Word of Radiance.
Light.
Alright.
No, I don't think we need it.
Okay, we've got, Mass Healing Word. We'll take that one. Prayer of Healing. That's kind of useless.
Out of combat.
Yeah,
Healing.
but it's, but like you could rest at that point.
Spiritual guardians.
You want Spirit Guardians? Right, there's Spirit Guardians.
Oh, did it get the fucking bonker weapon?
Do you
don't
get
need to mess with that.
Lesser Restoration? Spiritual weapon. I'm sure you want it to have a spiritual weapon too. What else? We've got like 6 more
Guiding
spells. Guiding bolt. You want it to hold person?
Not great spell.
Spirit shroud? Is that channeled? Yeah, it's concentration. Water walk? Oh, we'll give it water walk, I guess. We'll give it, dispel magic. It learned that from the druid. We could give it warding bond. So, like, if someone takes damage, it'll also take damage, like, instead.
Sounds good.
Bless, command, fairy fire, healing words.
You want it to take command?
Yeah, command.
Where the fuck is command at? Okay, bless, command. It has fairy fire already. What else did you want it to take?
Moonbeam?
Does it have
Aid.
aid? Yeah, it can take aid. It'll take locate object too in there. It's gonna take calm emotions. And then that's all you get, because I'm gonna take some too for it to be flavorful. Okay, apply changes. Alright, which was age to be supposed to be? It's fucking... It's a D8, right?
Yes.
So it's 40... Wait, no, it's level 6. 48...
Oh, it needs revivify too.
Oh yeah, I'll give it that one. It's...
And aura vitality.
Yeah, it's got... Okay, that's paladin. I don't know if I
What
can...
is?
I don't know if I can give it aura vitality.
It's a cleric spell.
I don't know if it was on the list. Give me a second for its spell list. Would you want aura vitality?
Might
And
actually be a domain spell.
let me see. Let me read. Third level evocation, cleric, druid, paladin. It doesn't say.
Well, you just said cleric.
Yeah, but it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. It's not a domain spell. Vitality and what else did you want?
Revivify.
Reviv. Got it. Okay. It's level 6, so it's 433. 4, 3, 3. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna get rid of the... You guys are gonna give it... It says it's over its carrying capacity, but that's not true. It doesn't have a torch, it doesn't have a tinderbox, a mess kit, a bedroll, it doesn't have a backpack. It doesn't need a holy symbol or clothes or hunting trap. It doesn't need a staff. It doesn't need the warhammer. It'll be okay. Why does it say it's over carrying capacity? Like, I turned these off. Guess I'll have to delete them. Okay, there we go. Alright. There you go. You've got yourself a Celestial Golden Fox familiar. Let me put this in the box of goodies with you guys with your character sheets. Let me have it link to a sheet. Represents Lexio Fox familiar. HP. PC. There you go. Now your fox familiar is small, so I need to shrink it down a little. Yeah, there's your little fox familiar, guys.
Yay.
That's what you get for saving the Deva. Get yourself a
Okay,
little
so
fox.
that's what she got. Now what do I? I'm just.
Okay, so that's one reward.
No.
Your wings. Can I have your wings?
No, you cannot have your wings.
It's your
Have
dick.
some gold. That too. That's important.
What?
Sure.
Is your dick? Is your dick also gray? Was it green?
It's gray.
Does the carpet match the dress?
Okay. After you guys look at it and the golden fox familiar comes out,
I'm looking at it.
Lucifer.
Same.
the Hollyphant
Everyone-
comes back out and trumpets at the fox.
Holly and Lucy.
And the fox kind of yips back at it. And, you know, just the Hollyphant pat its head and cover it in its gold sparkle. What languages does it speak? Outside of Celestial.
Fox.
I don't know. What sound does the fox make?
You being banned from this game.
What does the fox say?
What languages do you guys want to teach it?
All of them.
You can't teach it all of them. It knows Celestial. What are you guys gonna teach it else? But you know.
I mean, I teach it all the languages I know.
Yep, same.
Yeah, well the thing is you only get to pick 3. So pick between all of your languages.
Celestial.
It already knows
Common.
that. Okay, you're gonna teach it Common. That's a good choice. Common? Wait,
Draconic.
are you gonna teach it Draconic? I mean, you can.
Who could?
Alright, proficiency, Draconic, you get 1 more. What language are you gonna teach it?
Anybody else got anything good?
Teach it Gnome.
Yep.
You're gonna teach it Gnome?
Might as well.
Do you know Gnomish?
Yes.
Oh yeah, ain't your bitch a gnome?
I don't know if I can. I don't see Gnome. Why is it not listed here? Do you know him? SH. Too many M's. I don't care, Mom. Okay, so it's got Common, Draconic, Gnomish, and Celestial. That's what it understands. Alright, so, and when you guys gonna give it full plate instead of chain?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Nah, I don't think it would. It can't wear full plate. Does
Yes,
have
it
high
can.
Strength.
Yes, it can.
Slow
Oh,
down.
oh boy.
The proficiency heavy armor?
Yeah, it does have heavy armor.
I don't think
Slow it down?
Th-
Let me see. Let me see if I put plate armor on it, if it slows it down or not. Nope. If it wears plate, it's got an AC of 20. And it's not slowed down.
but does it have the strength?
That suddenly doesn't matter. It's a
celestial plate.
It's celestial plate.
Oh, can I have some steel plate?
No. You noticed that a solid armor of. You noticed that when the Hollyphant touched its body, you noticed that it became encased in sort of a substance, and that's how it has plate. It's fitted to the fox. It's the Hollyphant's gift to the fox. Because the fox is now your friend.
Or pet?
Yep. Treat it right,
Good.
or I'll smite you.
No, I want to take the armor off it.
You find that you can't take it off, and your hands start to burn. Take 46 fire damage.
Are you casting heat metal on it?
It's permanently got heat metal, but it's immune to fire damage. So it's immune to radiant damage, but you're gonna take 46 radiant every time you touch it.
I mean, if anything else touches it,
It might.
it'll take.
It might, you know? That's crazy. That's a crazy concept that maybe you guys could try.
Throw the fox at it. I can cast
I'm gonna-
catapult on the fox.
I'm gonna give it some special fox abilities, like where it could. It's like the heat metal spell, for example, how like you have, but it turns its body into like radiant damage. So
That's a new weapon. Cast catapult on the fox and just launch it at the enemy.
it definitely weighs more than 5 pounds.
But fine. I'm gonna throw it at the enemy.
And then I cast spike growth so they can't run away.
Hug
Ha
them.
ha 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 ha.
Jesus. Anyways, there's your cute little fox pet. You guys have saved the Deva. That's the gift. So you guys happy with your little foxman now? You guys excited? Are you happy with your fox?
Yes.
Alright. Ready to watch it die as it comes into combat next time?
Does it need all those tails?
Every time it dies, it loses a tail.
What if I shave the tail off? Does it just lose all of its lives?
Try it and find out.
Oh, if I shave the tails off and then cast heal on it, does the tails regrow?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to test this on an animal.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys have learned that there is a druid-like god nearby, and he's walking around with metal men, and some of them can cast magic, and you guys, as a thank you from the Deva, have acquired a Celestial Golden Fox Familiar. What do you guys want to do now?
Bit violence.
I'm gonna take the little mechanical fish, show it to the Deva, and be like, can you tell me, is this the what's creating in your pond? Like, is it the druid that created this?
He shakes his head and goes, "The druid didn't make this. This was, This is the way the metal people contaminate my waters.
Okay, so the metal people create little mechanical fish to contaminate your water.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. See. Okay. I'll put it back in my pocket.
He looks at you dead in the eye and he goes, "Those aren't natural fish. Those were created by one of those metal men. I don't know what its purpose is, but I'm glad it is gone from my waters."
Oh, you're welcome. I cleaned your pond for you. And then I'll look where he, whatever portal he like put his hands through. And I'm like, wait. And I'll look at his hand. And I'll look at the area where the portal was.
He looks to the Hollyphant and the Hollyphant comes over. The Hollyphant trumpets at him. And then you hear like words back that sound very holy. None of you understand them except for Eagle, I think.
Yep. Well, I
Oh.
speak Celestial anyway. And
Yeah.
others are...
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
Oh, he said, "I think it's time we go back, Lulu. We'll come back another time when it's safer. I'm sorry our vacation has been cut short. We'll have to we have to rely on these mortals to help us. Hopefully we'll be able to find them again."
Hopefully.
And then you hear the trumpet from the Hollyphant, and you watch the Deva touch the air in front of him, and it turns into a portal, and he walks through, and the Hollyphant follows behind, and the portal closes.
Which direction did he say we were supposed to go?
This way. But for me, that's all I have for you guys today. I figured you guys would like something simple, like 10:30 or so. I don't know if you guys want to keep going or not.
Well, I feel like if we keep going, it's gonna get
Yeah,
in
it's gonna be-
combat and
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. So if you guys want to end it here, where you guys your next adventure picks up, you could spend. We could say that you guys spend this time before you hang out, training your fox and learning and teaching it things and stuff like that around this pond. And
Teaching it violence.
Good. I would like to find an animal, cut its tail off, and then heal it so it grows.
you are smited by the
What?
nearest god.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
the motherfucker crazy.
fun to go, guys.
Found the god, guys.
All right, well, same time next week.
Yeah,
Prepare your buttholes for battle.
absolutely.
Alright, thanks.
Hey
Later.
guys.
Later.
Adios.
So that was a fun session. I had fun with that. I hope they like their fox. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys later this week. I'm going to eat my food now and probably go and find a raid on WoW because I haven't raided this week. Anyways, much love. Mwah. Bye.